Hey, Rick Ashton here, four-time oldest racer of the Tour Divide. Did it in 2009, 2013, 2017, and 2021. And this year was the border-to-border race because of the coronavirus. We couldn't get into Canada. So it's going to be from the border to Steamboat Springs. So I'm the oldest finisher in 2013 and 2017. The current oldest finisher right now is the legendary Hal Russell. So what I wanted to do was originally a video of the border to border, but you know, since I've done it 4 times, I kind of lost interest in the basin, and I decided to pull out. Been there, done that, and I love this race so much, but it just doesn't work for me anymore. So I believe this will be the last one. So enjoy this video from the border to Steamboat Springs. This is Clarence Creek, halfway up Whitefish Pass. Really beautiful little streams up here. We're about a third of the way down the backside of Whitefish Pass, headed to North Fork Road. Absolutely gorgeous here. Okay, we're almost down the bottom of Whitefish Pass, coming to North Fork Road. There's the Twin Peaks ahead, but I want to show you the fire scar. The fire stopped right up there where you can see the green trees, but if you look over here, all that for miles back has been burned out on both sides of the road. That's Glacier National Park on the backside of the North Fork River. We're on the west side, park's on the east side. We're headed to Red Meadows Pass now. Okay, we're just about to the Red Meadows Lake, and somebody's having a problem here. In between Red Meadows and Whitefish. Not too much snow up there today, but had a little bit of sleet. We just came off of the western Mission Mountains, going east, headed to the other side of the valley. to go to Holland Lake. Got Steve in front, Michael Rash, and Andy Roberts right ahead of us. Got several people here. A lot of them I don't know up there, but we're still headed towards Holland Lake. A little bit of single track before we get to Holland Lake. Yeah. Go ahead. Where you been? All right. This is about a 1 mile straight up like this. Still going to Stemple Pass. Missed it. Well, we just missed a grizzly that was right in front of us. And I didn't get it on fast enough. Look at what Michael found us. A little spa.
This is a spa day. It's the only spa day.
Yeah, we were dying of heat stroke out there with no water, no stream, and then Michael finds us this little spot right here. If I wanted to just hang around here for about an hour, I'd strip and get down in this pool all together. So I'm just pouring some of this cold water over my head and get me through Lava Mountain Trail. So the beginning of Lava Mountain Trail, we got Michael going up first. We're getting out into the upper sections. It's harder to me to push. Still on Lava Mountain, and we'll be out here for a while, pushing the whole way this time. I rode some of it last time, but not this time. More of Lava Mountain Trail. Man, with the heat, it's brutal. You know, if it was in the 50s or 60s, it wouldn't be as bad. Stopping all the time, taking water. I'm out of breath, pushing his bike. And this is only about a mile. A mile. Think about how long a mile is. Yes, fun and games. Oh man, I get out of breath after every one of these pushes. where you are? Michael the expert. Oh, go this way.
You were standing there, so I saw it was I'm like, I can't cut that. I'm just sliding.
So this is the river that we saw as a trickle at the top. And now it's a nice whitewater river. Introduce yourselves.
Will Staler from Bloomington, Indiana.
There you go.
Ken Zylstra of Prior Lake, Minnesota.
Nice.
Tour Divide rookie.
Oh, good.
Peter Inman,
Good.
near Chicago.
All right. I always like to get a little video of this trestle.
Ready for a good day.
Yeah. Finally got some weather that's treating us good.
Yeah. I was talking to
We're up above Butte right now. I left at 5 this morning. And this is the Butte watershed area. And they get their drinking water from here. So they don't allow any camping here because of the watershed. Came over one of the Continental Divide passes south of Butte, 15 miles north from here. Came up this gravel road, Forest Service road, and we're gonna go down over there. Here's my bike, and Fleischer Ridge is down that way. We'll get up on another little knoll, and I'll go ahead and show you Fleischer Ridge when we get over there. But this is just a wide open view of one of the Continental Divide passes we go through. My iconic photo op coming up from Butte and going through the high plains after you do the crossing. It's just absolutely gorgeous up here, and I just wanted to show you some very cool sights. So we come up through here and we get our nice view of Fleischer Ridge, of which we're going to go down in the valley where you got the interstate down there, and then up the other side of Fleischer Ridge and on the Wise River for lunch. But it's just a beautiful view. Everything out here is just absolutely gorgeous. Got my rig here ready to go down, and it's a great descent all the way down to the interstate down the valley. I don't know if you can see some of the cars that go down through there, but beautiful time, beautiful day. Finally got some cool weather. Great riding today. It's been so hot. wanted to show you how beautiful it is coming down through here. And we're going to go down where that road is there at the interstate, go across and go up Felicia Ridge. So here's your typical cattle guard, keeping the cattle from going from one part of the national forest to another. They will not walk across this. We're going to be riding across hundreds of these things, anywhere from slow to up to 60 miles an hour going across these things. Here you come into Felicia Ridge, and that road that goes up, you go past that stand of trees on the right, and then take off from that two-wheel track to the right, and you'll see the pathway down into Wise River. People ride up this thing. Other people, like myself, will just push up it. That was quite the push coming up from down below where I just took the other picture, and coming up here, and just about all the way up. That other tree over there is where I'm going to go, and it's going to start down. But I think I'll take a little rest here. Over here, back over those mountains, that's where we came from Butte this morning. And if you keep going up, the top of Felicia Ridge is another 2 miles up. But we're cutting it across and going down into the valley to Wise River. Here's the other side of Felicia Ridge. We're going down into the valley there. Wise River is going to be over there, and the ridge keeps going up to the top where the snow is up there. So we're going to be taking this double track until it gets so steep. It's really kind of dangerous to be riding on the top of your head. To the tree line, and right below the tree line where it really jumps down. No, I don't want to take a chance. So ATV's having a hell of a time getting up here. And here comes another one. And that's why it's so hard to ride down. They tear it all up. There's no way. I would. In '09, I rode the whole thing down because it wasn't as tore up as it is now. And here comes the third one behind me. But you're trying to walk these things, this bike down, and it wants to do a header on you. That's why it's so hard to take a bike down here now. These ATVs are tearing it up. There's some of the mountains we've come over. It's 8:30 at night up at Crystal Lake on the way to Montana High Country Lodge. the Bannock Bench Road that you want to do while it's dry, and on every side it's just sagebrush and juniper, and you can see how desolate it is out here. So if it's wet, you don't even want to try to get on this road. Down through the slot canyon from the high plateau. Polaris this morning, coming through Bannock Road. Nice slot canyon here, and to show you how dry it is, this river is normally flowing through here. Totally dry river. That's how dry it is out here this year. This is just a beautiful slot canyon that we came through. Yep. Hello guys, how's everything going? It's going fine here. Headed into Lima for the night. Hopefully get a shower and some food. Hey, bye. Rise in Montana. Miles of this valley going up to the reservoir at Red Rock. Here's the release from the reservoir, and there's the sunrise coming over the hills. Miles through this valley. I'm headed up that way. It's first thing in the morning, coming out of Lima. This is what I just came up. I'm looking toward the west, so it's got the sunlight coming up. I'm in the shadow of a mountain right now, so I'll show you where I'm headed, up to the reservoir up above Lima, and it's up there. I made it up to the reservoir. Here's the dam, and there's Red Rock Canyon in there. And here's the water coming out of the reservoir, going down to Lima. We're going over to Island Park. Look at the Red Rock Reservoir. There's a lot of ducks in here. This Red Rock's National Birder Paradise. There's birds like crazy up in this valley. And we are going over to those mountains way in the distance. So we're going to cut through this valley over to those mountains. The true perspective of this race. On all these dirt roads, you get dusted constantly by traffic, and you don't want to breathe in this dust. You breathe in this dust and you get Montana cough. It gets into your lungs, and it could be a point of cancellation of the race. What the heck, man? This is a parade here of traffic. Alright, coming out of the valley here, got the upper Red Rock Lake. one down there. And we're getting close to Idaho. And look at these beautiful mountains. Seeing snow on the mountains with heat wave going on. And the river's not rushing very much either. So, on to Idaho. So, coming from Big Springs, supposed to be on the rail trail, but in 17 I was on the rail trail. But this year they've changed the route up, put us on a power line for a bit, and now we're on these roads that parallel the rail trail. So I was hoping to get on the rail trail because it's real nice, but it's probably so chewed up that they put us on these roads. Well, we're on the rail trail now. Type of cattle guard, ATV, great. You won't see but 3 or 4 of these along the rail trail. The first shot of the Tetons from the west. That's where we're going later on today. We're on the rail trail here, but I'll get a better shot of it a little bit later, a couple hours or so from now. The rail trail end. This is the Warm River, starting some rapids, getting down near the end also. It's such a great time out here, enjoying the heck out of it. But I'm beat up from that wreck early this morning, but hopefully I'll make it through. So here we are at the end of the rail trail. Got the tunnel that's blocked, but we're going to go around to the side. Beautiful. So we're on the west side of the Tetons now. That's the Grand right over there, that shark tooth one. And we're going to be on the east side of these Tetons this afternoon sometime, I hope. Flag Road over to Flag Ranch, And we're still on the western side of the Tetons. That's the range right there. We'll be over there this afternoon on the other side. The east side of the Tetons, first thing in the morning, about 5:30 in the morning. What a beautiful sight. I'm a little too early for the sun to catch them, which would be spectacular. Coming up to the turn at Buffalo Valley. This is going up to the Toowoogabee Pass. Beautiful horses right here, and mules. This is the loop off of the highway before we go up Union Pass. This is part of the Union Pass climb. Little hike-a-bike here. We're still on the climb up to Union Pass. We're in a thick forested area, and this is just a straight up wall. Look at that. Straight up. And that kind of rocky stuff there. Let's see somebody try to ride this thing up. Okay. Somebody waiting for me at the top of Union Pass. A nice little pronghorn sheep. Hey baby, how you doing? Huh? Say, give me some food. Better shot of Union Pass. Up at the top, you got the mountains that we just came from, and here are the Tetons over here that we left this morning, and they go all the way down the range there, and we're going down through that valley there. There's some mountains over on this side. So you get a sense of what it looks like up at the top of Union Pass. We're still coming south from Union Pass. This is, I'm climbing up this road right here. And then we're going to turn around and go back down the road over there, and that's starting to go to Pinedale. We're going to cross the Green River down there. Beautiful day today. Finally got some crisp, cool, windy weather that I was expecting. From Minnesota ahead of me. Riding on and off with her for a couple of days. Tonight, between Boulder and Atlantic City, we'll go to Atlantic City tomorrow morning and get some supplies to go through the basin. Sun setting. Just going down. Got a mountain range over there. So it's going to be a long day tomorrow. Yeah, this is a good one. This is over and over and over again for miles and miles and miles. basin now. This is one of the last water sources, Sweetwater River, I believe it is. Just came down from over there. You got two streams coming together right here. And here's where we're going, the Great Basin. We're pretty deep into the basin now. Give you a shot of what the basin looks like. Hi, Chaparral. The road to Warmsutter, it's a double track, a lot of rock, but as you can see, there's not much out here. So, one of the dilemmas in the basin is that sometimes there's no road. So, look around, and where are we? There's the road I just came down. There. And it's over here somewhere, I guess. Oh, you got some animals down there. Look like horses. Oh, there's the road way down there. We gotta go down there where the horses are. Show you the last climb out of the basin. That last hill over there is the last climb, and then you get into Savory. So you'll know what to look for when you come. So we finally make it to Brush Mountain Ranch Lodge, and this is the premier stopping point along the route. Nobody passes this. We got cyclists just finished breakfast up here, and they're getting ready to start out. I am going to take a rest day today and hang out and start tomorrow. Lodge. We got cabins and rooms. And we got bubble wrap here.
No, that's what I use, that same exact dry bag, and just like the belay strap on the front. That's right. Just I hope he comes to you.
Even though my boyfriend is on this, he's just about had all his credit cards.
Yeah, did you?
Go again. There's the HUS and the
Got it, yeah.
Running documentary of all the races. Here we are leaving Brush Mountain this morning on the way to Steamboat. Just finished up most of the climbing up Slater Creek. So got a few hours yet to get to the Watershed Pass, and then it's kind of downhill from there to Steamboat. job of protecting their sheep. Aspen trees on this section going up to the watershed pass. We'll push up over the watershed divide, and it's not near as bad as the south wall going up to the top of Union Pass.